Well, what a pop from the crowd as this guy makes the walk. Such a well-rounded fighter, and you got to think when the opponent breaks him down on film, not a lot of weaknesses jump out of the video. This is a true mixed martial artist. May not stand out in any one area, but plus skills across the board. Probably comfortable just about anywhere this fight goes tonight.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. If this fight comes to a striking exchange, he will have a distinct advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and the same reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the ring corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 38 wins, 19 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Nate the Great Marquardt. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Brad Tavares. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go.
Nate Marquardt is very well-rounded and has years of world-class experience fighting all over the globe. He's got big striking power and fantastic jiu-jitsu technique. If there are any holes in Nate Marquardt's game, it takes elite fighters to figure them out.
Just misses there with the left. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. Can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it. Marquardt gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
That one hurt. And he's looking for that left.
Marquardt gets caught by the inside leg kick. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Tavares. Good straight hand there by Nate Marquardt. That leg kick lands. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Lands that kick to the leg.
Beautiful right leg kick there.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left his himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Try to establish that jab. Inside leg kick is there by the Hawaiian Brad Tavares. And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Marco.
Good defense there. It appears that cut is getting worse. Oh. Inside leg kick.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again.
He got tagged there.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Brad Tavares. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, and there's the horn, and you hear the collective sigh from the crowd. They're all watching that lip, and we're monitoring it as well. Nasty, nasty gash. It's only getting worse by the moment. Doctor called in here. We'll see if he stops the fight.
And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Some real clean striking on display in that round.
Brittany Palmer in the building. All right, round two. All right, so second round getting underway here. Competitive first round, Joe. Not necessarily a round of the year per se, but high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
Marquardt is the 7-time king of pancrase. He's extremely well-rounded, very powerful, and has competed against the best in the world for years. He's held titles in several organizations, and he still seems to improve every time we see him.
Tavares gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Inside leg kick lands, and immediately a mark on his opponent. Oh!
But that one really hurt him.
Knee to the body. How about that shin?
Boom! Shin to the dome.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Straight punch gets through.
Kick to the body by Brad Tavares. Straight right hand now just misses. Oh, how good is that jab by Nate Marquardt? Tavares gets tagged by that stiff jab. He's got to get that guard up, Joe.
Nice.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center. On his feet. He's gotten hurt here.
Big shots.
The left hook hits home.
This could be it right here. Wow! Whoa, head kick. Oh!
15 seconds.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Nice punch there by Tavares. And that's the end of round number two.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown.
Relax, breathe. All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get up.
Ariane Celeste is holding it down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Effective punch there by Marco. Total strikes.
Oh!
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his strikes, change his tempo a little bit, and try to get his opponent out of there by landing more than just one strike at a time.
Oh, he's hurt! He's badly, badly hurt.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this third and final round. Oh, well, you can't enter the pocket there unprotected. You got to figure out a way to get your guard up a little bit. Another kick lands to the head there. And let's see if he and his corner can make the proper adjustments defensively to avoid...
Nice. Oh, big left hand! This could be it.
Oh! The left hook hits home. Oh! Some nice back and forth action here.
Looking to avoid that left hand. Oh, he's hurt! He is clearly in big, big trouble here.
Just missed with the left there. Whoa!
He's hurt. To do that to such a durable guy, and to do it with such composure, the way he recognized he had him hurt, relaxed, kept his rhythm, and just dropped bombs, and then boom.
Yeah, Joe, that was some throwback-style ground and pound. He was trying to pound his opponent's head through the damn canvas. He wasn't looking to score there. He was looking to land big shots and get his opponent out of there. Well, mission accomplished on that front. This is one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout,
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between the Pitbull Andrei Arlovski and Stefan Struve. You know, there is just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches and bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years, and you gotta think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film, it's another thing to see it in your face on fight night. We'll see how this matchup plays out tonight.
Stefan Struve comes from a Dutch kickboxing background and has a towering reach advantage over most of his opponents. He's also an extremely effective submission artist and ends a lot of his fights by locking in a choke.
Well, he was a UFC champion more than a decade ago, more than 40 pro fights to his credit, and Andrei Arlovski on his night can still send the best heavyweights in the world twitching to the canvas. He's got some of the best takedown defense in the history of the division, and of course that allows him to get his hands on you and get the power game going. Training out of Jackson Wink MMA under the watchful eyes of Greg Jackson, Mike Winklejohn, Brandon Gibson. This is a plus athlete who is still getting it done on the big show, Joe.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Struve is 29. Arlovski is 38. Struve weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 32 wins, 11 losses. He stands 7 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Beaver with the Netherlands, Stefan Skyscraper Struve. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 27 wins, 18 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1. Well, this is as dangerous a striker as there is on the roster, especially here early, Joe. The majority of Andrei Arlovski's finishes have come in round 1. You can expect his opponent to be very weary of that reality here coming in tonight. Struve gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it early tonight. Struve gets touched by that kick to the body. Nice shot to the body there.
Caught him with a punch.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Effective strike there by the skyscraper, Stefan Struve. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. See what he can do here in the clinch.
Locks up the Muay Thai clinch.
So Arlovski's got the over-under now. Double underhooks now, Joe.
Tying him up here in the clinch.
That knee might have landed there. Struve gets the tie clinch here. This is a very good spot for him, Joe.
Deep breath there and reset.
And that one certainly found the target. Going out of the body with that hook. Well done there by Struve. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Flipped him with the jab. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Arlovsky. Struve gets absolutely punished by that hit. Oh!
Man! Can he hang on?
Oh, straight right. Oh! Big left.
Powerful jab. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, big left.
He hurt him with that hook.
Oh, he tagged him. Entertaining scrap so far. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
And let's see that from another angle.
Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen.
The beautiful Brittany Palmer with us.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Round two underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's going to get knocked out. Feinting with that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice punch by Struve. Right hook attempt. That's a miss. See the total strikes. Whoa!
And another one. He's in trouble. Huge ground and pound. Excellent movement here on the ground. Beautiful body shot there, too. He establishes back control. He's mounted him. He's got his back.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Very nice sweep, winds up in his opponent's guard. And he lands a hammer fist.
Stefan Struve starting to pour it on. Punches blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh! Nice knee to the body. Oh! Big left hand!
He's got him hurt here.
He's in big, big trouble. Oh! He goes for a head kick and he's down. Big straight punch. Oh, very nice.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Unbelievable!
That is it!
Huge hook that got him the victory.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Look at this. Boom! And he's out.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre the Pit Bull Arlovski.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. All right, coming up next, a welterweight tilt between Johnny Big Rig Hendricks and Jake Ellenberger. As well-rounded and experienced as any welterweight on the roster, here is the perennial contender, Jake Ellenberger out of Omaha, Nebraska, now training out of the heralded Kings MMA camp in Lake Forest, California. This guy has some serious pop in both hands, Joe. Nice kicking game as well, now working under Rafael Cordero. The chin has been cracked at times, largely it's held up. We'll see what Ellenberger can do. No surprise, Joe, he's taking on another elite welterweight here tonight.
Jake Ellenberger is a devastating striker, a ridiculously good athlete, and his highlight reel is amongst the very best in the world at 170 pounds.
So here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Johnny Hendricks, 4-time All-American wrestler at Oklahoma State University. That is certainly his bread and butter, but it's that left hand, Joe, that has sent bodies flying across the canvas in his UFC career. And this is a man who realized the UFC welterweight title with a win over Robbie Lawler back at UFC 171 in 2014. Now at 185 pounds, no longer dealing with what was a devastating weight cut. We'll see if Johnny Hendricks can make a run here in the second division.
Johnny Hendricks might have the best knockout power the UFC's welterweight division has ever seen. His left-hand bomb is one of the scariest weapons in all of mixed martial arts.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Ellenberger is 32. Hendricks is 34. Ellenberger will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Lake Forest, California, USA, Jake the Juggernaut Ellenberger! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Johnny Big Rig Hendricks. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready to fight? You ready?
All right, we are underway here from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. All right, round 1 underway here. Jake Ellenberger, very dangerous guy early on, more than a dozen first-round finishes to his credit. He knows one direction, that is forward. It's going to be interesting to see if Ellenberger is in hot pursuit of the finish here early tonight, Joe. So the distance closes here. They will clinch early.
Beautiful takedown defense by Johnny Hendricks.
Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
One thing to watch for in this fight is the overhand left of Johnny Hendricks. It's one of his best weapons. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Trying to take the back here. Side control. Nice, very nicely done. He secures double underhooks. And he transitions to his back. Oh, powerful right leg kick.
Nice punch by Ellenberg. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
He's doing a good job of throwing punches and kicks from all angles here. Really doing a great job of mixing things up. He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Making all these shots count.
Nice shot. That one hurt.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Tags him.
Now a level change. Oh, he slams his opponent down.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. From the north-south position to get the choke, what he wants to do is get his arm under the back of the neck. Once he's got the arm under the back of the neck, locking it in place, he needs to get his left hand and his right hand together. So he has to move the other arm out of the way, clasp the two hands together, drop his weight down. That's
And that will do it.
He got the choke for the tap.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Johnny Big Rig Hendricks.
Well, there appears to be plenty of fight left in this dog. Congratulations to the former UFC welterweight champion, Johnny Hendricks, now working and working well in this UFC middleweight division. It remains to be seen as to whether or not he can really make a title run at 185 pounds. He does give up some size, but tonight, undeniably, a huge step in the right direction for Big Rig Johnny Hendricks. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
The king of Kenosha, Big Ben Rothwell, as much experience and power as any heavyweight on the roster. Just a frightening, intimidating human being. And the go-go choke has become a big part of his repertoire. Got Josh Barnett with it a couple years ago. You don't want to take a wayward shot on this guy. He'll put you to sleep.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 65 inches tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of Portland, Oregon, here. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Kenosha, Wisconsin, Ben Rothwell. And when the action begins on the green card, Ian Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, ready to go here with live action as we get underway from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey.
Nice.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Good punch.
Well, his opponent's got the lead now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter. The king of Kenosha gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
And he eats a kick.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by the king of Kenosha.
Oh, he's got him down.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
He's got his arm under the neck. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of 2 evils, and he's forced to tap.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this. right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and Darren Till. So as this guy makes the walk, there's just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed. This guy certainly has it. Good fighters certainly know that at times they can beat speed with timing and precision, but in terms of those first exchanges, you got to get a guy's timing down, and when it comes to this guy, that is easier said than done.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts, a dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Even matchup here on paper, a lot of similarities across the board, evenly matched when it comes to the numbers. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Garbrandt. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Leon RPing. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 1. Just misses with the jab there. Connects with the punch there.
Wow! Hard straight punch.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
He's fainting with that kick. This is a bit of a chess battle here.
Missed with that right hand.
Good kick.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Another shot lands upstairs.
That one hurt. Oh, big shot.
Nice kick there by Edwards. And he connects with the punch. Just out of range with that right hook. Leg kick checked by Till.
Big punch.
Just a slip there.
Both men landing in that exchange.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh!
Got double underhooks.
Pummels under. Maintains the underhook. And there comes the separation now. Oh, hook to the head by Till. 45 seconds remain in the round. Till's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Oh!
Big shot!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, straight right. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining. Oh!
Kick to the face!
Another knockdown!
Oh, goodness! Oh, my goodness! Beautiful knockout for the KO victory as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe, just incredible. Just when I thought I was going to start asking you about what adjustments they could make for the next round, we get the end of the fight. A huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action there. Near perfect execution on that fight-ending sequence.
And let's check that out from a different angle.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Garbrandt.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. First round underway. So nice pop from the crowd as the UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley gets set to defend the title here. They call it the chosen one, but not a lot of guys are calling out Tyron Woodley really as complete and well-rounded a mixed martial artist as we have at 170 pounds.
Oh, he missed that kick.
All right, so first round is underway. You know, when it comes to his strategy, a lot of it is rooted in his kicking game. Has massive power, whether he's attacking the head, the legs, or the body. So let's see how early he can find his range with those kicks here tonight.
I like the way he mixed that up here. Nice body kick.
The overhand left is true.
He feints with the kick.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Ooh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Kamaru Usman. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Woodley's able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel. Now let's see what he can do.
Good punch. Moves to north-south. It looks like he's trying to set up the north-south choke. Yes, he is. It looks like he's got the north-south choke locked in nice and tight.
And he's out.
And he's controlling him here. Full mouth.
Working on another choke here.
It looks like this anaconda choke is sunk in for him. He got free of the choke. Full mount.
90 seconds and counting here in our opening round.
He's back to full mount again. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. Reversal here. Nicely done. Excellent sweep. Winds up in guard. Oh, look at that. He's going for the arm. He's got to get out of the half guard, separate the legs. Very nicely done. He's in guard here. Out of nowhere, this choke. Wow, that was close. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. And there's another excellent attempt at the submission, but can't quite finish it. Let's see it one more time.
You destroyed him. I thought he was going to tap out. We want to do the same thing again this round. Keep the pressure on.
Brittany Palmer in the building. All right, round two. Oh, head kick blocked by Woodley. Nice punch by Usman. Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
There's a single attempt.
Back to the single.
Look at this. He's out of it.
Well, we haven't seen much in terms of kicks thrown so far in this fight, and I know we're a little bit surprised, Joe. Perhaps it's just because he respects the takedown game of his opponent so much so that he's afraid if he advances offensively, he's going to end up on his back. Oh, nice job staying busy. The offensive onslaught continues. Well, it looks like Woodley's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Lands the inside leg kick there. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Usman.
Nice combination there.
Oh, shots! He's hurt.
Come on, let's go, do something.
Goes in and secures the takedown.
Armbar. He's in full mount here. He's looking for the armbar. First thing he wants to do is he wants to secure the arm, tie it up, then shift his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw his leg across his face. Then he wants to sit back, break the grip, extend his body, straighten out the arm, and he get the tap. Wow, that was a deep one. He's got the mount.
Lands with the right hand. Usman gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Beautiful sweep.
Trying to get under the chin. Round three next.
And here it is again, another angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
You're a wizard. Completely control them down there. We want to do the same thing this round.
Ariane Celeste in the building. Third round underway. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Usman. Well, he continues to land a high number. Whoa!
He's in big trouble.
And we got a fight on our hands.
Big power in those kicks. Oh, very nice.
Oh, a huge block there.
Nice jab.
Well, looks like Woodley's... Oh!
He is locked. Nasty combinations here.
Man, oh!
That's a big punch in the clinch. Nice takedown. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
He drops down for it. Arm in guillotine here. Wraps the leg around the back. He rolls him over into the mount. Very nicely done.
Wow.
He's got the full mount.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's free from the armbar. Oh, he's
And that's gonna do it. Kamaru Usman.
Got the full mount and dropped some vicious bombs from the top for the KO.
Love me some ground and pound, Joe, as he gets his opponent out of there and finishes the fight. He was not stalling whatsoever. Big shots from top position. It's one thing when you're trying to score. It's another thing when you're actually trying to end the fight. He was trying to finish the fight and certainly succeeded. Outstanding TKO victory for him there.
And let's see if we can get a better look at it from a different angle.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop for this contest at 2 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon. It is a bantamweight matchup between TJ Dillashaw and Mitch Gagnon. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has some of the best arm bars and leg locks we have ever seen inside the octagon. The technique and the speed of his execution are second to none.
Well, he came into mixed martial arts with a wrestling background, but he became one of the best strikers in the division. Here is the UFC bantamweight champion, T.J. Dillashaw, and really one of the best fighters to ever grace this division. Relinquished the belt to Dominic Cruz in what was a very close fight, and then had a chance to win it back against Cody Garbrandt. He has competed against top 5 talent for much of his UFC career.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. So 2 years, the gap in age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sudbury, Ontario, Canada, Mitch Gagnon! And now, fighting out of the red corner. The mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, T.J. Dillashaw! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, a lot of UFC history has been made within these very walls. Good to have you with us tonight as we get underway from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Dillashaw gets hit with that hook. That one had some sting too, Joe.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Looking for the neck. That choke looks locked up tight. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine. In half guard. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Oh, he gets reversed.
Once again, working on a choke.
And he escapes the submission. He executed a very nice sweep here and wound up in guard. Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Head kick! That's a big hook.
Back and forth we go.
Look at this, takedown! He's going to try to take the back. And full back.
Working on a choke here, potentially.
What he needs to do the rear naked choke, he's got to control his opponent's body, either with both hooks in or with the body triangle, and get one of the choking arms underneath the chin. From there, he can either go palm to palm, or if he's got it! Use excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here we can see it again. Cuts off the blood supply, and you could see the fighter go limp. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop for this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mitch Daniel!
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers, and they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission, and now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. It's a bantamweight title fight between Aljamain Sterling and Cody Garbrandt. All right, here he is making the walk to the octagon for the biggest fight of his professional life, the #1 bantamweight contender, challenging for the UFC bantamweight title. This has been a hard belt to hold down, but you see how confident he is, Joe, as he makes the walk here tonight. Believes for a while now that he's been the best 135-pounder in the world, and finally tonight, an opportunity to prove just that.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
All right, just about ready to go with this UFC Bantamweight Championship fight as the champ makes the walk here tonight, and he certainly carries with him, Joe, the confidence of being a champion. He has successfully defended the belt now multiple times. The question is, as he gets older and the challenges get stiffer, is he still the #1 135-pound fighter in the world? Odds makers suggest that he is. We'll see what the underdog challenger has for him here tonight.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Garbrandt is 26. Sterling is 28. Garbrandt is 1 inch taller. Sterling will have a 6-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting the challenger, Cody No RPing. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC bantamweight champion. Cannot wait to see how this fight plays out.
There's that nice leg kick.
Oh, multiple strikes landing here. He has certainly found the range here in this round. Effective punch there by Garbrandt. Sterling gets hit with a kick. That looked like it hurt you. That punch will work right through the guard. Well, you know these leg kicks, Joe, are a big part of his arsenal, but I'm not sure he's been any better with it than he is here tonight. Visibly now, his opponent has started to slow down.
Inside leg kick. Very nice kicks.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Sterling gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. Inside leg kick. Straight right is there.
Oh, he landed it.
Sterling's working that underhook now. Double underhooks in the clinch.
Beautiful takedown by Cody, well timed. Holding him here, moving to north-south position. Looking to secure a choke. Can't hold it. Full mouth, very nicely done. He's posturing up here.
Sterling gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Good shot to the head. He's mounted. He's got to control his posture. Inside control once again.
90 seconds now to go in round 1. And now Sterling working on a potential submission here.
He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head. Oh, he
Somehow
gets out.
stays in the fight.
He's in half guard. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Into full guard.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's got that guillotine locked in tight. That's a deep choke. And he gets his neck free. Wow, that was a close choke. He's in half guard.
Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick. Big round.
Brittany Palmer with us.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Sterling gets caught by the inside leg. Good defense to block the strike coming back.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Cody Garbrandt. Now mixing one into the body. We show you the total strikes.
That's a nice clean shot.
Combination landed by Garbrandt.
Oh, both men exchange.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Sterling. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Dropping down, looking for a single.
Garbrandt gets the single leg takedown. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
He popped out of the armbar. He hip escapes from the full mount. Nice sweep. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. And now he's in north-south.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's looking for the Japanese necktie here. What he wants to do is slide his arm under his opponent's arm and past his head, then clasp his hands together behind his head. Oh, look at that, slips right out of it.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Back to north-south again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Guillotine attempt here.
And he's out.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's looking for that omoplata shoulder lock. Beautiful job. Working the rubber guard. Now he's moved back into full guard.
Under a minute now to go.
And lands a good shot.
Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute.
He's getting off some very nice ground and pound here. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. Back to full guard. Very nice. He's got a submission. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin, throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. He's got the knee over the ankle, pins down.
10 minutes in the books. Oh, slams him to the ground. Pretty intensity there. So as his opponent's attempting a triangle, he's able to change course and get this fight to the canvas. Well played right there.
Listen.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's look at it from a different angle. Beautiful submission attempt here, but right at the end, he slips out.
Thank you very much, Ariane Celeste.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Sterling gets caught by the inside leg. Spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Oh, that kick is good by Cody Garbrandt. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. And he connects there.
Oh!
Also, he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here. Well-placed kick there by Cody Garbrandt.
Oh, and he's down! Good combinations landing here.
Effective strike there by Garbrandt.
Oh!
Oh, that's a nice straight right there, Joe, by Garbrandt.
Whoa! The kick lands and he's down! In half guard now. Nice reversal here. Good punch. Into full guard. Full mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
And he reverses position. And now he's working from full mount. Back to full mount again. Look at this. He's out of it. Side control again. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's going for a Kimura.
Under 2 minutes to go in round
he
3.
yanked out of the Kimura, and he moves into the mount. It looks like he's trying to set up an arm bar here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. He got his arm free. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Full guard now.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's got the guillotine locked in tight. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. He's free. That guillotine was close. Moves to half guard. Very nice sweep.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
He just landed an outstanding leg kick.
Garbrandt gets caught by the straight punch. And that'll do it. 15 minutes from the books.
Stop.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown.
Breathe, relax, friend. Everything's good. You're fine, okay? We got a cut, but he's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to refight.
Ariane Celeste on hand as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so with that, we have arrived at the 4th round. The championship rounds are here, and now is when we really see champions.
He's clearly hurt. The champion is in big trouble here. He is in danger of losing his title. Oh, he tagged him. Body kick, look at that. Oh, what a leg kick.
How about that shin?
He's just picking him apart. Big straight punch. What a wild exchange. Oh, he's getting tagged. In half guard position. Oh, he got reversed. Half guard. It looks like he's got a submission locked up. He's out of the guillotine. Excellent movement here on the ground. Back to full guard, very nice.
Working on another submission attempt here.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide his forearm underneath the chin. From there, and he got free. That was close. In half guard. Side control.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, he's lost it. Landed a hard kick for the knockout.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact.
Let's see it again. Tremendous force, and that's a wrap. Check it out again. Lands perfectly, and that's the end.
And there is our UFC Bantamweight champion proving tonight that he can get the job done and also get it done with style points as he gets the win by knockout. Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Stopping this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Tony
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. And man, are they going to enjoy this one. A lot of people not giving them a chance coming in here tonight. And this is a moment that at times people just thought we wouldn't see. New champion here tonight. The longtime incumbent is out. There is a new sheriff in town.